Vamos a probar este juego llamado The Precinct. GTA de policía, el clásico GTA 1 y 2, ¿te acuerdas? Que se veía desde arriba y todo eso. Bueno, han sacado un juego hoy, 13 de mayo del año 2025, un juego llamado The Precinct. Sos un policía, ¿vale? Vamos a comenzar esto. Desde aquí. Estoy en directo en stream, en Twitch. Slinky. Y vamos a ver esto. Ay, perdón. Me recuerda también mucho a Mafia, ¿sabes? La música, el medio ambiente, sí. Como que mirándolo desde arriba, ¿sabes?
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Que es igual a la comisaría de GTA 5, no me jodas. ¿No es parecido esto a la entrada? Mamá, se copiaron, ¿eh?
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop. Just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
Ya ves, desde arriba se ve. Cuando estén hablando los protagonistas, no voy a hablar. A ver, vamos a salir por aquí. Se ve bastante bien, la verdad. Dice que no tengo una máquina de Dios.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Voy a probarlo a ver con mando, a ver qué tal. Lo tengo conectado.
Bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Muy GTA, ¿eh? De hecho, probé la demo yo en este juego. Y ahora justamente hoy salió el juego completo. Completamente. Hoy. Así que hay que probar esto. Y me pareció curioso, la verdad.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Una pistola. Revólver.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Todo lo que se puede ahí.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Hold on! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting! Suspect down. Shots fired! Call for some more units, Boots! Central, suspect is neutralized. He's shooting! Shots fired! Suspect is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
Shoot them!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
He's shooting!
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We need some backup!
Roger. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Get your gun out!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
backup at my location!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
He's shooting! Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Close the gap, Boots! Where did you learn to drive?
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
It's clear. Shoot them! Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 3. Support is standing by.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
Don't let him get away! It's a flame out! Don't you know it? Get grabbed! Suspect is fleeing on foot! He's shooting! Chase him! Vehicle fire here! One less bad guy. '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. You need to put them in the vehicle.
Me gusta ser policía, loco, ¿eh? Está guapo, ¿eh?
You got this, kid?
John Posky. Ramón Osur, asalto con arma letal, robo con agresión. 3 infracciones menos graves, sí. Lectura de derechos, sí. Nick Gordon, procesado.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Just relax, will ya? Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Manual de agente. Míralo, parece simplón, pero no es simplón, ¿eh? Tiene profundidad este juego, ¿eh? Como parte fundamental del cuerpo de policía de vernos a CPD, te enfrentarás a todo tipo de crímenes y situaciones. El objetivo de este manual es completar tu formación. A través de tu comportamiento debes transmitir integridad y profesionalismo, y al mismo tiempo garantizar la protección de la vida y la propiedad en el marco de la legislación vigente. Arrojar basura, ensuciar la publicación, fuerza autorizada, ensuciar la vía pública, fuerza autorizada sin fuerza, Acciones obligatorias, resolver, multar. Es como si fueras que estuvieras en el GTA de policía. Y aquí tenés como las reglas, ¿sabes? Es igual, tío. Es una locura esto. Acción de lo que puedes hacer, lo que no puedes hacer, de lo que le tenés que hacer al infractor y no. Es un tema, ¿eh? Aquí un comportamiento enfoque, recomendación, abordar una cosa. Vandalismo, grafitero, lo que tenés que hacer. Fuerza autorizada sin fuerza. Acciones obligatorias, resolver, multar. Acciones adicionales de comprobar la identidad y registrar el infractor. Enfoque recomendado. Tráfico de drogas. Fuerza reductora. Registrar sospechoso, resolver las cosas que tengo que hacer obligatorias. Las acciones adicionales. Comprar la identidad y el reducción de sospechoso. Y después el robo. Fuerza no letal. Acciones obligatorias, resolver, arrestar, colectar, llamar a acciones adicionales, comprobar identidad, sospechoso, registrar y reducir al sospechoso. Robo con agresión. Fuerza autorizada, fuerza no letal, resolver, las acciones obligatorias son resolver, arrestar, escoltar, llamar a unidad de escolta, adicional, comprobar la identidad y reducir y también registrar el sospechoso. Enfoque recomendado, que el sospechoso se detenga, lo mismo. Sospechoso, a ambos sospechosos, arrestar a todos los sospechosos, escoltar a los sospechosos de llamar a una idea de escolta. Asalto o salto con agresión. Fuerza autorizada no letal. No me está diciendo todavía letal, ¿eh? Resolver, arrestar, escoltar, llamar a una idea de escolta, acción, comprobar, requisitar al sospechoso, reducir y cuerpo del cuerpo, cubrir el cuerpo. Lo mismo, pero dice aquí. Si el sospechoso actúa de forma sospechosa, llevar a cabo un registro. Si la víctima ha fallecido, cubre el cuerpo. Arresta al sospechoso, escolta. Asalto con arma letal. Fuerza letal. Resolver, arrestar. Lo mismo. Llamar a unidad. Comprobar identidad. Sospechoso, reducir. Registrar sospechosos. Cubrir el cuerpo. Fallecido. Arrestar. Escoltar. Homicidio. Matar a la autoridad, fuerza letal, resolver, arrestar, escoltar, llamar a las unidades, con la entidad de reducción, registrar sospechoso, ordenar sospechoso entregue, lo mismo, fuerza letal también en el atentado contra la autoridad, reducir, llamar, acciones, comprar identidad. ¿Y qué fue lo que pasó en el banco? Para mí fue esto. Asalto con arma letal. Está incluido. Atentado contra la autoridad también. Está incluido. No letal. Autoridades contra las autoridades no letal. Atentado. Fuga. Se fugaron. Bueno, no se fugaron, pero los perseguí. Persecución. Enfrentamiento de bandas. También fuerza letal. Lo mismo. Atraco. Es esto. Atraco. Fuerza reductora. Pero el atraco pasó a ser letal, ¿no? Pelea callejera. Fuerza no letal. Y después tenemos el delito de vehículos. Mal estacionamiento. Exceso de velocidad. Conducción bajo los efectos de alcohol. Robo de vehículo. Robo de vehículo con violencia. Atropello de peatones. Homicidio por indulgencia al volante. Atropello con fuga. Fuga. Y después tenemos lo de posesión. Posesión de dinero falsificado. Posesión de armas ilegales. Posesión de droga. Posesión de artículos falsificados. Otros crímenes. Oleada de crímenes. Delitos previos. Rico. Patrullaje. Fuerza autorizada. Sin fuerza. El sospechoso no pone resistencia. Acá te dice, ¿ves? Fuerza reductora. El sospechoso ofrece un nivel moderado de resistencia. Aplica el nivel de fuerza apropiado para reducirlo. Fuerza no letal. El sospechoso muestra signos de violencia moderado. Puede usar la porra o el pistola eléctrica para imponerse. Fuerza letal. El sospechoso es extremadamente hostil y se percibe una amenaza en la vida humana. Si la otra gente puede usar armas de fuego para neutralizar al sospechoso. Resistencia. El sospechoso que no ofrece resistencia se considera obediente. Vale. Exhibir arma de fuego, defundar el arma y apuntar al sospechoso. Descargar arma de fuego, disparar al arma contra un sospechoso. Pedir refuerzos, emitir persecución, foco aéreo. Presencia policial, neutralizar cómplices, cubrir un cuerpo, extintor. Identificar exceso de velocidad. Persecución. Muchos se negarán a entregarse con los ojos bordes. Está autorizado a iniciar una persecución para detener al sospechoso que se a la fuga. Procura proteger la vida humana y, cuando sea posible, la propiedad privada. Apoyo. Puede solicitar refuerzos como helicópteros, camión de coche de patrulla, furgoneta antidisturbo, barrera de pincho, barricada, agente de pie. Persecución a pie. Puedo plasqué, fuerza de reductora, metro. Vale. Equipo. Coche patrulla en activo, luces, sirenas, armas, reponer munición.
Guess we better earn our paychecks.
Existen 7 de mantenimiento. Bloquear una boca de riesgo, contra el resentido del tráfico, demasiado cerca de un cruce, sobre la acera, zona de estacionamiento prohibido, parquímetro vencido. Y ahí le puedo poner el manual de lo que estábamos leyendo.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Exactamente, de la boca de riego.
Allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Este está vencido.
Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural.
Sobre la acera.
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Niveles de fuerza autorizada. Cada delito tendrá asignado un nivel de fuerza autorizada, que nunca debe superar. Los niveles son: sin fuerza, que no puedo utilizar el arma; fuerza reductora, que puedo noquearlo y esas cosas; no letal, fuerza no letal, exactamente, no matarlo; y letal es reducirlo a todos los niveles, ya con arma.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Copy.
Get your baton out, partner.
We got you,
He's ready.
scumbag. You're coming with me.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What? This chump attacked a cop. They're doing time. Hey, they attacked you. That's reason enough to arrest them.
No puede. No puede escribir.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Que no está. ¿Y cómo llamo a un patrulla? Opciones de aviso. Si no tengo nada. Hay que llamar a una patrulla, pero no me deja. Reinicio de aviso. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Eso? Ah, esto es para hacerlo de nuevo.
Be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
You
Copy
stop
that.
there.
Get your baton out, partner. Stop resisting. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
Comprobar identidad, buscar objeto. Buscar objeto.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Asalto con agresión y vandalismo.
Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Multar. No, claro, no se puede.
Attacked a cop. They're doing time.
¿Y ahora? Tengo que llamar a arrestar al vándalo. Ya lo arresté. Ah, arrestar.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Llama a una unidad en cosa. 8 patrulla. Ahí debería figurar, ¿no? El taser. Llamar, ahí.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Ahora sí.
Graffiti vandalism down here?
Mándalo por aquí. Dice, los sospechosos mandan una asistencia de marcar un azul sobre su cabeza. Y puede reducirse mediante órdenes verbales, entre otras razones claras. Lo que estaba haciendo recién, que le estaba...
Received.
Get after him!
Una resistencia. Ahí se paró. Algunos cooperan, otros no.
Right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Delitos. Kate.
Records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're
Todo en orden. No se han encontrado objetos ilegales.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Bueno. ¿A dónde hay que llevarlo? Aquí. Vente a la comisaría. Quitter, líder oeste, fuga, delito, vandalismo. Lugar de detención, ahí está. Lectura del derecho, sí. Firmado. Nicole Gordon. Procesado.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work. A guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Creo que hasta aquí llegaba la demo. Si no me equivoco, si no me recuerdo mal. Así que ahora todo esto es nuevo.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Call in ground support to catch these guys. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
I need some backup.
Acknowledged.
Spike strip is ready. Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
Request backup from ground officers.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Adam, requesting backup.
Copy.
Backup is standing by.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
I need some backup.
Received.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Maintain spotlight coverage. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Ah, creo que esto de la...
A word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Creo que el helicóptero lo llegué a pilotar, así que creo que es hasta aquí la demo. Ahora esto es nuevo.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a line with kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. On our way, dispatch. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Right call. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay. Go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort
the
unit
right
to
to
take our
remain
suspect
silent.
to the precinct.
A requisar. Está guapón. Mire cómo se lo lleva al criminal. Al alcoholismo, no sé.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Close the gap, Booch.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
Find the civilians.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 5. Vehicle last spotted in Haddonfield Point.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Por sospechosos son Hyde, lugar de la detención Hamptonfield Point. Delito fuga, exceso de velocidad. Sí, lectura de derecho firmado ahora mismo Nick Gordon. Procesado.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on, we're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang. and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Stay alive. He's running.
He's shooting! Shots fired!
Suspect KIA.
He's shooting! Central, suspect is neutralized. Take him down!
Suspect down.
Shots fired! He's shooting! One less bad guy. Take her down! He's shooting! Take her down!
Target is down.
She's shooting! He's running!
You, stop there. Halt. You're coming with me. All right, punk, that's enough. Hey, you. Halt. You're out of options, dirtwad. You have the right to remain silent.
Buenísima, papá.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
Chantaje, influencia y organizaciones corruptas.
Criminal activity.
Fuga. Orden con chantaje, influencia y organización corrupta.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. Quit struggling.
Nombre del sospechoso, Mateo Costa, Chinatown. Lugar de detención, Chinatown. Muy GTA. Delito, chantaje, influencia y organización corrupta, fuga. Lectura de derechos, sí. Firmado, Nicole Corder. Procesado.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Is it true? Are you in the wind? I see the truth, I see the glow on your skin.
A ver, Sentinel, dale, estamos más hartos y nos vais a oír, infraganti. La policía sorprende a la banda Augusta en la acería por Brick Bookman. A ver, Sentinel, estamos más hartos. El líder de la banda Augusta al descubierto, Costa detenido. Trabajo internos. El líder de la banda Augusta muere 24 horas después de ser detenido.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Claro, entiendo. Curioso, curioso. O sea, cualquiera puede ser sospechoso, le traigo las pruebas aquí y si es del líder, lo marcamos ahí como... Cuando esa barra se llene, que estábamos viendo ahí, podemos ir a por ese líder. Y así con el otro de arriba, y con el otro de arriba, y con el de la derecha también lo mismo. Exacto, tener pruebas, 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 hasta que consigamos al líder de la banda. Está bien, está curiosa la mecánica, me gusta. Vamos a hablar con este muchacho.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Y seguramente que las bandas serán por sectores del mapa. Banda, así por todo el mapa. Vale, seguramente que es eso, sí. Vamos a ver qué ocurre. ¿Ves? Ahí está el sector de Chinatown. Bakersfield. Para desbloquear la siguiente ubicación, resuelve 3 delitos en China. Town y Bakersfield. Delitos resueltos, 0. Tiene las calles y combate el crimen, Ok. Vamos a hacer eso. La central te avisará cuando se esté produciendo algún delito en la ciudad. Acude a la escena y controla la situación lo más rápido que puedas. Consulta el manual para saber más. Vale, esto es así. Estar paseando por las calles, tranquilo, y me van a llegar un mensaje de la comisaría diciendo hay un delito ahí. Entonces voy a Chinatown ahí en ese sector y hago el coso ese. Hago. A ver. Turnos. Durante la jornada tendrás que patrullar por el sector asignado. Atende los avisos de la central y está alerta de cualquier delito que puedas presenciar. Puedes decidir según tu criterio. Si responde a un incidente o ignorar los avisos si tienes otro asunto entre manos. Al acabar el turno recibirás experiencia. Según este desempeño, conforme consigas experiencias, accederás de rango y desbloquearás nuevos tipos de turno, armas, vehículos y mejoras. ¡Ole! O sea, subimos de rango de policía. Está guapo. 3000 de costo, 9 AM, 0 de experiencia.
We got a 1032 carjacking in progress.
10-4.
Vale, claro, va a haber caos por todos lados. Y yo quiero agarrar una cosa, pero vamos a ir despacito. Hay disparos, ¿eh?
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in
Vamos a aceptar esto.
Litchfield.
Stop there.
Vamos. Vamos. No.
We need to find that suspect.
A ver esto. Ey.
Got you, scumbag. All right, punk, that's enough.
Runner! Book him,
You have the
Dano!
right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Aparentemente nervioso.
Database for records.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
84, no infractions on record.
Antes de arrestar a un sospechoso a ponerle una multa, debe indicar la infracción que se le imputarán. Para terminar los cargos de identificar los delitos que ha presenciado, así como los resultados de cualquier registro, comprobar alcoholemia. Si lo prefieres, puedes elegir papeleo y tu compañero manualmente en función del caso, automáticamente te da la opción de sesión o sea que... todo en orden. Aparentemente nerviosismo.
I'll take care of that for you.
Bien, lo hicimos bien. Hizo verde, que hizo... Es que estamos en el mundo abierto. Tengo que ver qué son las cosas ahora. Objetivo opcional. Vale. Esto hay que quitarlo de aquí. Porque estoy usando el mando. Es bastante grande todo, ¿eh? Está curioso. A ver. Vale, aquí patrullamos. Chinatown. Hay disparos.
Control 1039 in progress.
Acknowledged.
Vandalismo.
On our way, dispatch.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
Multa, hay que multar a este de vandalismo.
No criminal history.
A buscar objetos. Está haciendo vandalismo. Multar a este hombre. Añadir infracción. Vandalismo a pie. Delito a pie. Vandalismo. Y nada más. Estaba haciendo esto. Y no tiene nada. Todo en orden. Multar. Muy bien. Así se hace. Depende de la infracción que esté cometiendo, obviamente.
Available radio cars. We have a 10:30
Robo.
reported in Chinatown.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Un robo.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Se detiene.
Hey,
We have units on standby if required.
hey, you. Hold it. You have the right to remain silent.
Un robo. O sea que este hay que hacerle el robo. A ver, vamos a identificar esto.
Warrants check on an
¿Huele alcohol también? ¿Alcoholemia?
For records. 84
Orden por asalto. Buscar objeto. Vale, no he encontrado ningún objeto ilegal. No se ha encontrado. Para resolver el caso. Entonces lo que hacemos es añadir las infracciones. Robo. Y alcoholemia. ¿Dónde está? Atraco, fuga. No, fuga no es. Fuga, homicidio. Conducción, pero con. Droga, ilegales, falsificados. Eso era la vía atraco, robo. Robo. Lo único que hay acá de a pie es robo, me parece. No proceder al arresto. Ay, había que arrestarlo. Primero hay que arrestarlo y después hacerle toda la movida. Sí, es así. 825 de experiencia ya.
Can I have a unit to respond to snatch theft on Portalo Hill?
Atraco.
Control, we're on it.
No letal. ¿Qué? Ok.
Stop there.
Bien.
Hey, you.
A ver, déjame ver, no quiero disparar.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Pero no. Saltar, ahí.
Central, get the cell ready.
Bien, se ocupó el. Perfecto. Por eso tengo al compañero. Y así voy ganando experiencia de a poquito. Proceso. El turno termina pronto. A las 3 p.m. termina, ¿verdad?
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Chinatown.
ACPD, drop it now.
Support is standing by.
I will shoot you. Freeze!
He's running!
Lo mato. Pruebas. Oh, pruebas de la serpiente, ¿eh? Uy, 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 uy. Pruebas de la serpiente. Interesante. Bueno, ya se acaba el turno. Creo que se acaba el turno ahora mismo. Sí. Está guapo, ¿eh? Fin del turno, nos vamos.
You okay, buddy?
We have individuals fighting at our location.
Ey, 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 ey.
Message received.
You're coming with me.
Chase him!
We got you, scumbag. Halt.
Get your baton out, partner.
Pero...
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
De forma sospechosa.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
No, a ver qué tiene, chame. No tiene nada. Posición acechada. Bueno, un arma letal, ¿no? Un arma no letal. No sé qué sería. Posición de arma ilegales. No, de... Posición de arma ilegales. No procede el arresto. ¿Y pero si se lo había arrestado? Arrestar sospechoso. ¿Y acá qué hay que hacer? Vamos. El otro se está peleando ahí. Bien, bien. Arréstalo, arréstalo. Kelly.
One perp coming in, dispatch.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do. More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Bien. Se acaba el turno, vamos a volver a la comisaría. Pero, ¿sabes? Pasan cosas orgánicamente, asaltos, lo que sea, vandalismo, lo que sea, y tú tienes que actuar. Básicamente, es eso. Está guapo, está bien. Pero solo creo que lo voy a dejar aquí cuando entre a la comisaría. De terminar el turno. Bastante bien el jueguito, ¿eh? Creo que lo voy a seguir, ¿eh?
You just gonna leave the perp in the car?
terminar el turno. Y seguramente que me va a dar estadísticas o algo de eso. Del turno. 2, ahí está, ¿ves? Exactamente. Mala conducta. Menos 150 de experiencia. Recluta. Escopeta. Ficha de mejor +1. Usa la ficha de mejora para mejorar tus habilidades. Siguiente categoría. Físico. Combate, patrullaje y vehículo. Plaza. A ver cómo se divide en varios sectores de la plaza. El procedimiento habitual consigue en alternado para habilitarte con toda la ciudad. Disponible para la batalla de tareas. Bien, bien. Interesante. Interesante, interesante. Y creo que lo voy a dejar aquí, ¿eh? Lo voy a dejar aquí, lo voy a dejar aquí a esto que está guapo. Está muy bien el juego, muy bien.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Bien, bien, bien. Día 2. Ahora sí. Lo voy a dejar hasta aquí. Así que... nos vemos. Tiritititín.